on. When there's an escalation in your addiction to pornography, basically you've been watching so much pornography that you're desensitized to regular pornography, and in order for you to get more dopamine, you end up viewing more and more taboo material. Due to the novelty factor that we experience when watching pornography over a long period of time, many of us escalate our porn viewing to more taboo things.
You know, you start out soft.
Softcore porn, then it led into hardcore porn.
Maybe it's like an underwear model, like a magazine or something.
So I would look at rape, then I would look at, bondage and brutality. Then I would look at women shitting and pissing on each other.
You end up watching transsexual pornography, and in many cases you end up watching gay pornography.
I kept going deeper and deeper, darker and darker down the porno route.
People move into like the she-male stuff, and it's really not normal. I hate to say that. It's not normal for a straight guy to dive into that kind of behavior, you know what I mean?
Because looking at regular porn just didn't get me off. It didn't turn me on, because I needed more.
This is the only thing that actually gets you aroused.
And in order to get that same high that we first got when using porn, we have to use more extreme content to blast our brains with more neurochemicals, to shock us, to disturb us even.
So you can end up actually becoming attracted to things that you kind of abhor.
You don't even recognize who you are anymore. These aren't your interests. This isn't who you are. This isn't what you like. This isn't you 2 years ago. But this is the new you. This is, addict you.
It creates a neurochemical cocktail of excitement when you do something taboo sometimes. So that's why sexual preferences can morph and change and go down crazy routes.
Because that's what we're addicted to. We're addicted to that dopamine rush.
We can have 20 tabs open, all in different porn sites, featuring different porn stars, doing different sex acts, and it can really arouse us and be more stimulating than our brains evolved to handle. And over time, it's so powerful that our brains, in order to defend themselves from overstimulation, desensitize. The neurons become more numb to that stimulation from sexual stimuli.
The final thing is, no, porn can't make you gay, but it can make you question your sexuality a bit. And you're not really doing it. In my opinion, you're just doing that because you don't get the dopamine, and it's so out of the normal or taboo for a straight dude to do, that it eventually, that's what you need to get off,
Some of you are just filled with guilt and shame. Every morning you wake up going what did I do? Why did I do that? You keep acting out in a way that is not congruent with your sexual orientation, and you don't know why you're doing it, and it just makes you feel terrible on the inside. Some of you just keep watching that porn, and every time you orgasm, you feel like shit, because this is not who you are, and this is not consistent with your values. I promise you that you can recover.
Whatever you do, don't get sad. Don't ever think that the new fetish is going to represent your new taste, because it's the same thing with drugs. You start out smoking, then you smoke weed, then you're gonna smoke some crack and other stuff. Eventually you're gonna do heroin. Heroin doesn't represent you. Crack didn't either. Weed and cigarettes didn't either. But your clean self, that is the one who is the real you. And the same goes with fetishes.
And so if you cut out the porn and you let your brain and your sexual circuits go through a healing period, almost always this is going to cause a complete, cure for the problem, or at least a significant decrease in the intensity of it.